Good evening, everybody. Today is Friday, August the 13th, 2021. It is 6:35 at night, and it is 95 degrees outside. I'm coming to you from my car in the parking lot of REI. Actually headed in there to get another pair of wool socks. The shorter ones, not like the mid-calf, but the ones I have are pretty thick. And tomorrow's hike it's supposed to be hot tomorrow, so the thinner the better. So REI also has a headlamp that I've been wanting, so I'm gonna go in and get that. So tomorrow I'm super excited. I'm finally gonna do a difficult hike, and it's called the Devil's Racetrack. It is in Caryville, Tennessee, kind of on 75 north going towards Kentucky. You can actually see it from the interstate. It's way far up, and you can see like the big rocks, and it actually goes up that high. And there's a big flag up there, American flag, and it's very exciting. I've got three other women coming that I know of. Hopefully another one will join us, but so as of right now, there's 3 women. I may or may not bring whiskey. I'm not really sure. I don't know if, a difficult hike would make it a little harder with the dog, or, I just don't know. So we'll have to see. I know there's a part of the trail that goes past the interstate. It kind of like hugs the interstate, 75. So I do need to keep her on a leash, but we'll see what happens. And there's a 60% chance of rain. So there's that, and just hoping that maybe just part of the day is a 60% chance, or maybe the percentage will go down, or it'll be like 2 in the morning when it rains. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping for that. So, but I do have a rain poncho, and I'm sure that's all we'll need. It's a little bit different in the mountains. There's a lot of like canopy is what they call it, the tree covering. It does protect you a lot from the rain. I know the one I did last week with one of my coworkers from work, it did rain, but we were so covered by the trees that we didn't really get rained on, and if we did, it really didn't bother us anyway. So there's a lot of waterfalls along this trail. I've seen the pictures on AllTrails, and it looks just gorgeous. And it's going to be hot, so I may actually get into the waterfall. But the rain could cool it down, and we'll be up in elevation, so it may be a little bit cooler for us. So I'm gonna head into REI and get some hiking gear, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace. Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, August the 14th, 2021. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 68 degrees. 68 degrees outside. 82 degrees outside. Sorry. Today we're headed to Devil's Racetrack in Caryville, Tennessee, and I'm with Miss Regina and Alexi from the Girls Who Hike Tennessee group. So this is a 5.7 mile trail that AllTrails rates as hard. So I guess it's pretty okay, right, until you get to after the waterfall, and then it gets kind of rocky and difficult from what I've heard. I don't know, but it's a sunny day. There was a 60% chance of rain, and I'm not sure what happened to that, but I guess the day's still young. So hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday, and we'll take a bunch of pictures and videos, and just take care of one another and love one another. Peace. Up to Hot Springs,
Oh, that would be cool.
North Carolina. We could like do some of the Appalachian Trail, and
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
yeah. Have you ever been there?
I have been through there. I have never stayed there.
Yeah.
I have stayed at Lake Lure, which is on near that area. And I've eaten at a pizza place. I don't even know if it's still there.
Yeah.
Which was really good. But it's been a while since I've been there.
Yeah, I guess there's a place, the Iron Horse Tavern, and they've got rooms there, and you have your own private hot spring.
Yeah, there are a couple of places that are
to the trailhead, and Regina and Alexi are up there a little farther, and right by the interstate, actually. It's pretty loud. I hope it gets a little quieter. This is Devil's Racetrack, and we're on our way to the top.
Okay, you know where we came off the interstate? If we turn left, you turn right to go down to where the ranger station is.
Oh, really?
Because, yeah, it's,
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I still need my stamp for it because...
Okay, well, let's get our stamps in a bag and a few tissues. And I just throw them back in the bag.
I've added pepper spray to my...
Oh, for bear spray or...
just pepper spray. I haven't gotten to bear spray yet, but
I haven't got the bear spray.
when I go alone, I should probably have that.
I still need a good knife.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to have a knife as ambassadors, like, and I'm not sure which kind to get, but
I need a knife.
It's just, I mean, Andrea's got a fairly good size one. Mine's a little smaller.
yeah.
I know I need a knife that can hang on my...
Yeah, you want one with a clip. So
Yeah.
Is there a certain brand that's better than others?
I want one that's easy enough to open and close.
Sog is good.
Sog?
S-O-G.
Okay.
That's
Sogs.
what this little one is, I think.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, right? And this one's a Gerber.
Oh,
Okay,
Gerber's
yeah,
supposed to
that's
be
a good
pretty
one.
They're good. It's got a clip.
Right.
Very easy to open.
That's,
Okay.
That's kind
Because
of
you
what
can just
I
go
need.
like that.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then it's easy to close. You don't have to press
Did you get that at
anything.
REI or just at a...
I might have got this one at Target, to be honest.
Oh really? Andrea has that Gerber, doesn't she?
I believe hers is too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a
Garmin, yeah?
Navigator,
Yeah.
and it's an SOS device. It's a Garmin InReach.
So it's off satellite.
Yes, it is.
So even if you lose cell phone service, the maps come up there.
Yeah, I can send a message as long as I can get a satellite.
Right.
Oh, I see.
So in this area, it's probably under trees, it's hit or miss, but once you get into a clearing,
Yeah.
it will send.
So
It,
it's
it-
nice.
it sends track points. Like I've stopped here right now, so it will set a point here at some point.
Oh, that's cool. I
So
didn't
if
know
you're
it did
going
that.
off-road, that's a good device
Yes.
to have.
Or if
Yes.
you're in the Smokies or a place with no cell service, yes.
Yeah.
They can go drinking while they hike.
Go do your thing, yeah.
You know what? It was probably a husband that planned that.
I'm one of the East Tennessee ambassadors, so I put on an event every month. So just get on if you have Facebook. Do you have Facebook? Girls Who Hike Tennessee, and there's like 10,000 members, and there's all kinds of events and just cool. Like we did like the Lost Sea Adventures one weekend, and then we went to a winery, like stuff like that, you know.
Oh,
So
okay, good. We'll join. We'll
okay,
join.
and my name is Diana Dockery.
Hi,
Girls
Diana.
who
I'm
hike
Shami.
Tennessee.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Shami.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, well, have a great hike, you guys. Bye.
It is gorgeous. So I would highly advise that you guys go to the ranger station, ask them how to get you to either Triple Falls or Little Egypt, and literally they'll tell you to take a couple of roads and tell you the part. You'll think you're going into the boonies. You honestly will.
Sorry.
Because it's a very narrow road, and then there's some boulders.
We just met new friends on the trail. It's so interesting, like the people that you meet, and invited these women to Girls Who Hike Tennessee, so it's exciting. We just met new friends.
Yeah. About the rock scramble, so I don't know if they mean this or the other section.
Things are starting to get real difficult here. Getting up to some crazy boulders and
Another trail over there. See that?
oh, where's the white blazes?
You want to.
Huh.
Okay.
Because I see where I want to be. I wonder if we got to go.
Well, we're about 2 miles in, right? Is it about 2 miles? Not sure. But I know why they call it Devil's Racetrack now, because you're right by the interstate. It's like a racetrack. Mine's off now. Don't ever accidentally stop your AllTrails navigation instead of hitting resume.
1.6.
1.6.
That's all we're in?
It feels longer than that. Well,
Yeah, it's been pretty difficult so
Garmin
far.
says 2.19. The AllTrails says 1.6.
I mean, that means we're barely halfway to our destination.
Yeah. That's another way to look at it.
I just love it. So. I'd be out here every day if I could, probably. Out in the woods. Hey, well, we got into a situation back there. One of the girls, I'm still on the trail actually, but one of the girls that came with us just started feeling really bad physically. She felt like her blood sugar was really dropping. She was very sweaty. Very diaphoretic, just pale, looked weak, So we stopped, me, Regina, and Alexi, we stopped back there, just to see if she'd feel better. We had her sit down and just do what we need, give her some glucose. But she just decided that it probably wasn't smart to finish the trailer, to keep going on, which it's a very smart thing to do. I would have probably just been like, I'm fine, I'm just gonna kill myself and I don't care. But yeah, very smart. So Regina went back with her, and they agreed to let me keep going and pick me up when I was done. So I'm going solo now. This is a difficult hike. I'm on my own. This is where you have to have confidence. This is where you have to believe in yourself enough that you just know that you can do it. You can see yourself doing it, actually, and that's with anything. Any kind of goal that you have, any kind of dream, a vision that a purpose that you want to, fulfill. You have to see yourself doing that and ingrain that in your brain so much, that things lead you to that. Things lead you to that energy. Whatever you give off. Wow, there's a lot of brush in here. Whatever energy that you give off, you're going to get back. So, we have to keep that in mind when things get difficult. And I've kind of been in a funk lately. I don't know what it is. I think it's hormones, but I've just been in this funk where it's kind of feeling empty and stuff. And I think a lot of it is just being a female, but I kind of lost sight of this goal for a while. Something happened that just kind of made me almost want to quit, and I had to regroup, and now I'm passionate about it once again. So I think as long as you keep moving forward towards what it is that you want to do, what you want to accomplish, that's more important than actually getting the goal. As long as you just keep on, just keep doing it, keep on, and you'll get there. It may take a long time, but it's not in our time, it's in God's timing. So, He puts people in our lives when the time is right. He's been doing that for me a lot lately, and pretty much all my life when I think about it. It's life is interesting, and I think the important thing when you're going through difficult situations is you just have to regroup, get quiet, meditate, think, just recharge in any way that works for you, and move forward. Don't stay there. Don't stay in that emptiness and sadness. I've done that, and that's not a good place to be. So surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with good influences, and just people that have positive energy, that build you up, that lift you up. Find those people and make that your circle. And as you get, you know, farther along, your circle might become smaller, and that's just because, you know, people leave our lives. They just decide that it doesn't serve them anymore, or whatever it is, and they just leave our lives. But you know, God's not going to make you lose something without replacing it with something better. He's got a plan. There's always a plan. And we don't understand it. And you know, at some points in my life, I kind of look back and I was like, oh, so that's why that had to happen, you know? So it's just a journey. And as long as you keep a positive attitude, you know, keep keeping on, keep trucking along, moving towards your goal, and just being a positive person, a positive influence in other people's lives. Comfortable with yourself is a huge part of this, you know. I was listening to a video last night from R.C. Blake's, and it was about self-confidence, and I posted something on Facebook last night before I went to bed about how, you know, there's research shows that people only use, the average person only uses about 2% of their potential. You know, just think what it would be like if we used 20% of our potential. You know, if we just went for whatever it is we wanted, and, you know, had the self-confidence and didn't care what people thought, you know, as long as we were happy and doing what we are passionate about and what we believe in, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I mean, now there are some situations, I suppose, where you don't want to like get a cult together or anything like that, but you know what I mean. Good things. So this Devil's Racetrack is called that now, and I figured it out because it's right by the interstate, so it does sound like a racetrack. It's very overgrown right now. A lot of boulders to go over. It's up in elevation, and you have things like this that you have to navigate through while you listen to semis go by. But yeah, you have things like that. I brought my trekking poles, and so those are very helpful in moving away brush. Also helpful when you're going over huge boulders, and it sounds like it's going to be tricky. So I promise you, if I run into any situation where I'm not comfortable, or, you know, I feel like I could be in danger, harm's way, I will immediately turn around, because my life is worth more than finishing this hike. But I'll keep you posted, and I'm gonna just keep on moving forward. AllTrails has a really cool feature, and I'm lucky today that I've got service the whole way, because we are in the interstate. But shoot, there's a feature that it has where you can add a lifeline, and you know, it sends a message to that lifeline if you should run into trouble. The lifeline can follow your progress on the AllTrails map, so they can see exactly where you are. So say you're like in one spot for 3 hours, you know, they're probably like, what the, you know, they've been in the same spot for 3 hours, so I need to figure something out. So yeah, you can send little messages like, having a great time, everything's fine, I'm safe, you know, things like that. So it's really worth paying the 20 bucks a year, whatever it is, to have the Pro. It's really worth that, and you can download all kinds of maps. You can find any trail in the world. I know a lot of people rave about Gut Hook app, and Gaia, I think, is another trail navigation trail navigation map. So there are quite a few to choose from, and these are, if you guys didn't watch my last video, I got these trekking poles at Outdoor Gear Revival. These are Cascade Mountain Tech. They've got a cork, you know, top to them, and they're very lightweight and they're very sturdy. And I don't think, there's no way I'd do this hike without trekking poles. They stabilize you. They, you know, get the brush out of the way. They're weapons. They can be weapons. So there's that. And you know, just to, especially going over water crossings and stuff, it's like someone holding your hand so you don't slip, basically, on the rocks. But so I'm just gonna keep trucking along, and hope everyone has a wonderful Saturday. keep you posted. I'll definitely be showing you the waterfall. It's called Little Egypt, by the way. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace. So I've been able to go pretty darn fast. This is it's really woodsy, but cool. The terrain is not bad at all. It's pretty much dirt. A couple tree roots here and there. The rocks are pretty smooth. Nothing to really trip you. There are some parts where, okay, so there was a big tree down, but it was like only half down, so you could pass it, but it had like this root sticking out of it. So I didn't see it, and I ran my thigh, like the front of my thigh just ran right into that tree root, and there's definitely gonna be a bruise. So I was just enjoying this. I kind of wish that I didn't have to hear cars the whole way, but that's okay. It's different. It's a racetrack. So starting to get to some boulders now. I can see them up here. They're quite big. But you do have your trailblazers like every other trail. So these are white on Devil's Racetrack. They're white trailblazers, marked pretty well. These are the boulders I'm coming up against right now. But it looks like the trail kind of goes past it. It's pretty hot today. Whew. I'm sweating like a dog. But yeah, this is what you'll encounter, and it's just so cool. I mean, anyone that loves rocks, like I do, because I'm a nerd, would love this trail. It's really, really neat. I'm not sure how far Little Egypt is, that waterfall I'm about to get to, but it's getting a little steep, so I'm gonna get my trekking poles out and just keep on hiking. Well, here we are, you guys. It's gonna get pretty darn difficult now. I can see the boulders coming up. I really hope that the trail is marked appropriately. This has been a cool hike so far. Those are the boulders I have to climb across. I'm hoping that the trail goes through it, because if it doesn't, I might say F this and turn around, but oh, it looks like you're just going downstairs. Whew. All right, so I just wanted to point out too, with my hiking group, we've all become really good friends, and we support each other, and you know, in whatever stage we're in, whatever we've been going through in life, we just support each other, especially on the trail. And you know, and I felt kind of bad going on without them, and I as an event leader for Girls Who Hike Tennessee, I definitely won't be doing that. I promise you that, Ash. But I would never just keep going when someone's not feeling well. But you know, when I told Regina, I said, I feel bad about going on. Are you sure you guys aren't upset? You know, I don't want to upset anybody. And she's like, no, we're not upset. We support each other. You know, we support you because you want to complete the trail, and I'm going to support you and pick you back up. I'm supporting, you know, Alexi here, who's not feeling well. I'm going back with her, you know, and we all support each other. And that's what true friendship and relationships are all about. You know, you have to just be empathetic with people. You know, you have to put your selfish feelings aside, and you know, if they are where they are at a certain point in their life, you have to respect that and support them and love them, no matter what. Now, at times when it gets toxic, that's a different story. Toxic relationships, once one person starts disrespecting you and you know, abusing your I guess just taking advantage of your kindness and basically abusing you and sucking the life out of you emotionally and otherwise, that's definitely a situation where you don't want to support that. If it's hurting you, if it's affecting you and your self-esteem, or you know, just your soul, you know, if it's hurting you, then that's something different. But a friendship, a true friendship, marriage, relationship, I don't care what it is, you know, you have to support that other person and, you know, be patient. And, you know, I've learned a lot through this journey since my most recent breakup, but it was so hard. But I'm getting there, and I hope to help everyone who's either struggling or has actually, you know, been a survivor of it and was able to move forward and be healthy, you know, despite of some traumatic things that happened to you. Just pray for you all, and I know it can be hard. Sometimes I wonder if I use the trail as an escape too, you know what I mean? But if it's something that you love and it just recharges you and gets your mind off of things, you know, I'm all for it. Whatever it is you love, you know. Self-care is so important, especially in times like these, you know, on this planet right now. So it's going good though. Trail's going good, and I'll keep sharing some stuff with you. I think I'm getting close to the big waterfall, so see you later, guys. Well, this is where it gets difficult, you guys. See all this? This is a bunch of rubble is what this is. Interstate's way up there. I can't really tell whether to go down or whether to go straight. Looks like these are some stairs and it leads you down, but then there's something too, so it's like, which way do I go, you know? I'm gonna look at the map and keep you posted. I just actually cut the front of my ankle on a rock. Just got in between two rocks when I was walking, and scrape and huge cut there, but it's gonna be all right. So catch you guys later. See if I can do this, and if not, I'm out of here. That's what's behind me. I did it. Not quite done yet. It's a challenge. You have to have really strong, I think you have to have pretty strong legs to do this. My goodness. There's a railing you can hold on to, but it's not the greatest, not the sturdiest. There's a trail down below me that looks a heck of a lot easier. I'm not really sure why I did not pick that one, but just keep on going, I guess, and hope that it gets a little easier. This is the difficult hike that I was wanting though, so here we go. And that's what I'll have to go back up. Yeah. It's getting a little better, see, but yeah. Making it. Found the first waterfall. Got all over the boulders, got that done. This is just the coolest thing. This is the neatest thing. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Oh gosh, and it's a lot cooler down here. This is our very first waterfall that we come to. Be careful where you step if you come down here. I just took a tumble. I'm fine. Oh, this is pretty. I mean, you could swim in there. I'm not sure how deep it is, but it looks pretty tempting right now. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if I want to go home. I think I might want to stay here all night. Why not? It's Saturday, right? All right. Is that necessary right there? This people painting on the rocks, you know. Is that necessary? You just defaced nature. Thank you so much. Whoever did this sucks. But this is a view from the top of the waterfall, and you can see how clear it is, how blue, like bluish green. It's just from the minerals off the rocks, I think, though, basically is what gives it that color. Oh, here's your drop off. There's a little drop off there. It's kind of close, but what a beautiful aside from that, it's a beautiful view. This might be my favorite trail now. Once you get past all those boulders and rocks, it's pretty okay. Can't hear the interstate anymore. It's just this and views of water. Little waterfalls up there. Really therapeutic. I think it does get a little more difficult going up towards the Devil's Racetrack. I'm almost to what is called the Devil's Racetrack. Different part of the trail. This is nothing compared to what I'm up against here coming up, apparently. So, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. Life is good. Things are going well, and I'm out here on this difficult hike, and I'm doing it. You can do it too. You can all do it. Nothing's stopping you. Just get it in your head. Just get it in your head. The goals that you have, just go for it. You know, believe in yourself. Have that confidence. Have that self-confidence. If there's anything at all in your life bringing you down, where you do not have confidence, and you feel bad about yourself, go the other way immediately. Don't do what I did. Don't stay in it. Don't stay in it for years until you're conditioned, you know, to think that way, that that's what relationships are all about, because it's not. I'm learning that. And it's been a good learning experience. I can at least say that much. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if there's a way to get down there. I'm guessing no. Oh, hi. It's a little tricky getting past this part. It's a little narrow right there. And I still have cell service, so that's pretty cool. Beautiful. I have to go up this really steep area. Is this the trail? Oh goodness. Wow. I want to go to the Devil's Racetrack. Is that up that way? Okay, well thanks. Yeah. Which way did you come from? Yeah. It's a little tricky. Yeah, it's my first difficult hike. Woo. Okay. Have you been up this way before? That looks like hell. What? Oh, can you show me where? Looks a little dicey right there too.
Yeah, my wife turned around.
Did she? Yeah. So if I go this way, I'll get back up there?
Yeah, I think there's a trail down here to get back to
I don't want to take that blue trail though. I don't want to take the blue.
There's the white trail.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. I must have gone the wrong way. Well, I think I got mesmerized by the waterfall because I just kept walking towards it, and that was not the trail. I went across some pretty crazy stuff, but luckily found a really helpful man. Looks like he's an ex-Marine, so he got me back on trail. So now we're on the right trail. We've got our white blazes, and it's gonna be quite interesting on the way up. But there was a couple with a baby in a backpack type thing, so I have faith in myself that, you know, if they can do it with a baby, I can do this. So my good friend Lindsay at work, she is a hiker also, and she spent 10 days on the Appalachian Trail. She started down in Georgia, where, you know, at the southern terminus, and just try to see how far she could get in 10 days, which I think is really cool. Plenty of people on that trail, and it looks like she had an amazing time. And I wonder if she saw Miss Janet. Hi, Miss Janet. Thank you for everything that you do for us hikers, and just keep up the good work. I aspire to be just like you one day. You're an angel. You're truly an angel, and you know, the hiking community wouldn't be the same without you. So thank you. I have officially started my ascent to the top of this mountain, and it is a doozy. I just passed about 3 20-something-year-old guys that seem like they're in pretty good shape. They gave me some suggestions, but woo! So it should be fine. The rocks are smooth. They're not too bad. Definitely looks like a mix between southeastern Kentucky and Tennessee. So we're kind of in the midst of that area. Oh goodness, this is so pretty though. Just taking the beauty, it doesn't really seem like a workout. I went the wrong way. Pay attention. Definitely have to pay attention when you're when you're doing a trail like this. Lots of switchbacks, lots of different ways you can go. So, but I'm getting there. See you guys at the top. Well, kind of gets to a point during a difficult hike in the blazing heat when you just decide that you're gonna take your baseball hat off because it's too freaking hot. It's worth the risk of getting a tick in your head because you're just like, I just don't want to, you know, I don't want to overheat and be in big trouble because that's not good. So right now I am staring at a mountain. It's right in my face. I can see the interstate from here. You can see how it kind of is a big really steep incline back there. Wow. This video doesn't do this trail justice. I mean, it's a doozy. So be ready to work when you get out here. But this is your payoff. This is your payoff from working so hard. You get to see things like this. And just enjoy the fruits of your labor, I guess, you know. I'll have to go back down all that stuff. Oh yeah. Well, believe it or not, up is a little bit easier than down. Down can be quite scary and hard on the joints. So let's see where our trailblazers are. This is whew. This is my view right now. Oh gosh, I'm up there. So, whew. Got some good news, and I'm going to be getting together with my girlfriends later tonight. My best good girlfriends. I'm really starting to miss Laurie though. She's off in Maui on a travel assignment. Must be rough, Laurie. Get your butt home, please. You can hike with me. But yeah, Ashley and Christy and Kai and I are going to get together tonight and have dinner over at Christy's in front of the pool. And it's been a great weekend. No rain so far. I don't think the meteorologists, I don't think they're ever quite sure, but it is hot, it is dry, and we do need the rain. So hopefully after this weekend it'll start raining a little, at least. But yeah, pretty sure I'm getting close to the top. ascent up here to Devil's Racetrack. Woo! It's a climb, I'll tell you that. Really gotta pay attention because you can get lost up here pretty quickly. There's the trail right there. It's wow. And then you just turn around and you see what's behind you and you see this mountain. And you're like, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys, it's quite a challenge today. Officially gotten to the difficult part of this trail. It goes straight up. There are some steps like hanging over rocks, like kind of straddling the rocks, but you don't get much grace up here. It's pretty much all the way uphill, so that's what I came up, and this is what I'm going up currently. So there's a step behind that tree, kind of, you know, like straddling those rocks. But yeah, I'm almost to the top, you guys. Cool. Oh my word. I'm not to the top yet, but do you see that? What? I see the interstate. I see like a lake down there. Whew, that's far. I can't believe I'm up this far. I've always had a fear of heights. Whew. I gotta climb up that. And then I think I might be to the top, but I'm on trail. I checked my progress and I'm still on trail. But yeah, this is something else. Oh, yeah. Worth every minute getting up here, I'll tell you that much. Well, it seems like my friends actually did do part of this trail. They're up there by the waterfall. I called Regina when I got to the top and then made my descent down because I got lost up there. There's a lot of different places you can go and things start looking the same. And so I went about like 2/10 of a mile out of my way because I was listening to my bluegrass radio and not paying attention to my notifications that said I was off route. So I actually had service. I called Regina and said, well, you're tracking my progress. You're my lifeline. So where do I need to go? Like, I'm completely off trail. So she guided me back, and I could actually see Alexi's bright pink shirt from way up there. So they said they'd meet me at the waterfall. Well, that's really cool. I'm glad she got to do some. Couple points I want to point out to you guys because I've made this mistake. Just keep your map where you can see it and don't depend on like, oh, I know where I'm going. I'll just look for the white, blazes, because when you're tired and you've gone up that far and it's hot and you're thirsty, all those factors, they factor into the difficulty of the trail. It's not just the terrain, it's just how, it makes your body feel as well. So keep your map in front of you, keep your phone charged, buy your shoes a size and a half bigger, any hiking shoe, because when you're going down, when you're making your descent down, you can lose toenails if your shoes are too tight. So that's another suggestion for you. I do have the bigger shoe. I've learned my lesson with that one, but that, and it's been a great hike. Supposed to meet my friends at the pool here when I'm done, but I need to shower and I feel gross. Just gonna get some water down here by the waterfall, and I see my friends are coming, so catch you guys at the bottom. I'm right here. Here they come. Yay! Go, Lex! Lexi, go. You feel better?
Yes,
Oh, I'm so glad. I was worried about you.
I had to. It took us a while.
Well, I did it, you guys. I made it to the top. There's the flag. Wow. I mean, woo. This is, oh, goodness gracious. The view is breathtaking. Look at those mountains, you guys, and the, woo, I can't look over the edge. I'll freak myself out, but I did it. I made it to the top. It's been a challenge. It's been a definite challenge. Whoa. There's a semi way down there. I think I'm gonna probably turn around now and make my descent down from the mountain. This is really cool. This is just one of the best Saturdays I've had in a long time. It's amazing what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it. This right here. Just keep moving forward, everybody, with your goals, okay? What a great accomplishment.